So we got breaking news coming out right now with this whole Jay-Z situation. It sounds like the accuser has right now admitted to lying about the whole situation with Jay-Z and the encounter they had with the VMAs, and that also means she lied on Diddy. I know a lot of the media right now is saying, yeah, she lied on Jay-Z. She's innocent. She lied on Diddy as well. So if the lady is accused, but I don't know why. Media is weird, bro. The media weird right now. I don't know why the girl isn't why Diddy isn't being addressed in this situation with him being pulled into it. But right now it says the accuser come forward and acknowledge inconsistencies in her allegations. So she lied. Will she be sued for lying? So the girl, let me tell you something was weird. The girl, they saying she's an Alabama woman. She's an Alabama woman. Her name is not being released, so her identity is being protected after so-called ruining somebody's reputation or trying to ruin somebody's reputation. And she sat down with NBC News. So she sat down with NBC News, they're saying. This is getting very weird. So I'm gonna pull this up real quick and we're gonna go through this. But they're saying that she sat down with NBC News. So they know who this lady is and her identity is getting protected right now. So now we can basically confirm that. See, I'm gonna tell you right now. Hey, something gonna be somebody gonna get exposed in this situation, and the media or somebody. So let me ask you this question. So you telling me, out of all the situations that happened over the last 10, 15 years, her identity is being protected after lying on this man? So it took y'all a week to find out she was lying? So how long it take y'all to get the information? It's looking like looking like something else is going on. I knew 3 days ago when I seen people coming out saying, "Oh, people lying on him." I knew right then. I said, "Yeah, he finna get off. He finna get off." I knew it, and he's not even getting off. It's like will he sue this woman? That's all I want to know. Will this woman be sued, and why her name is not exposed? Why is her identity being protected? And then they say she was 13. So it was a lawsuit filed against her and Diddy. And I'm gonna tell you the worst thing about this too. The lawyer is the guy who had a case against Deshaun Watson. So I'm gonna go through this. It said that an Alabama woman who accused Jay-Z and Diddy of SA when she was 13 sat down with NBC News to recount what she called a catastrophic event. We all know what the story was. Then she comes back and says, I had made some mistakes in recollections of that night, and the woman identified that night. So she still ain't coming forward and saying, what? I made some mistakes. Listen to this. I made some mistakes in the recollections of that night. So she's still trying to make it seem like she was still there? Yeah, and her name is not being publicized? Okay. It sounds like the whole situation's been fake ever since the beginning. I'm gonna just be honest with you. It sounds like the whole situation's been fake since the beginning. And among the inconsistencies, the woman said her father picked her up after the alleged, but he says he doesn't recall that. The woman claims she spoke to a celebrity at the after party, but the celebrity, she said, he was not in New York at that time. The images from that evening show Jay-Z and Diddy at a different location than the one the woman described. This incident didn't happen, Carter told NBC in a statement Friday, yet he filed it in court and doubled down in the press. True justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory. This was over before it began. This 1-800 lawyer doesn't realize it yet, but soon. So Jay-Z is saying that he's going to come after, he's not saying that he's coming after anybody. I recant that statement. This is all allegedly, but it looks like he's going after this situation. Now, what my thing is, what about the girl? The lawyer, okay, because he does have some good funding behind him. What about this woman though? What about this woman telling this statement? She's Jane Doe. Why is she not getting involved? I mean, man. So what are we doing? Does this mean that the media and the industry is setting up black guys now? Now, if we're gonna get to the nitty gritty, if she's gonna be if her identity is gonna be protected, and they're gonna say this all these statements and everything is false, does this mean that Diddy is being set up? See, now y'all got something on y'all hands now. So does this mean that Diddy is getting set up now? Jane Doe's case was referred to our firm by another who vetted it prior to sending it to us. Our client remains fiercely adamant that what she stated is true to the best of her knowledge, our memory. We will continue to vet her claims to collect corroborating data to the extent it exists, because we have interrogated her intensely and she even agreed to submit a polygram. I've never had a client suggest that before. In any event, we always do our best to vet each claim made, just as we did in this case. This has been extremely distressing for her to the point she has experienced seizures and had to seek medical treatment due to stress. Jay-Z's lawyer says it is stunning that a lawyer would not only file such serious complaint without proper vetting, but would make things worse by further peddling this false story in the press. We are asking the court to dismiss this frivolous case today and will take up the matter of additional discipline for Mr. Busby and all the lawyers that filed the complaint. Combs' attorneys called the suit a shameful money grab, and Busby, hold on. Cause this scenario went down. Just like the Cassie scenario and plenty of other scenarios that's happened in the past. And like I said before, this is the lawyer who took Deshaun Watson to court. This is a lawyer who has certain connections and everything else. Man, this is gonna be, like I said, is this a witch hunt on black celebrities or something like that? So now the media and everyone else putting themselves in a bad spot. I'm telling y'all that right now. Like I was saying earlier, these identities being protected by women who are setting men up. If this is true that she's lying or that the story's been made up, that means that there is a witch hunt out for black celebrities to get taken down. It's a witch hunt. So if they do come out with this story like this, guess what? We're going to have proof that there are witch hunts out here for rich black celebrities to get taken down off of accusations. I'm just letting you know that right now. So if the media is like, yeah, everybody, Jaguar Wright was lying, and okay, but I'm gonna let you know that right now. We have so much proof, from Chris Brown to Michael Jackson to you could throw Bobby Brown in there. You could throw James Brown in there. All these guys that's been accused of certain things as celebrities. Out of all the black men that's been accused, this is the first one y'all gonna sit up here and say that this was false or something like that? So it took y'all, 2 weeks, a week and a half to find out she was lying about something that happened, over 20 years ago? Over 25 years ago? 20 years ago? Oh man, so something that happened almost 25 years ago. It took out a week to find out that it wasn't true, or what's going on? uh, I love it. I love it because the media is now admitting, hey man, you know when we be attacking Kanye West in the news and TMZ and everything. Oh man, that'd be a witch hunt. Didn't they just say that Kanye had some issues with a lady where she was accusing him or something, and people been running that as a story? Okay, okay. Let's see what happens. They gonna get what they asking for. See, these people think it's a game, and they've been peddling news like this for decades. Like I said, Michael Jackson, all these people. Ain't nobody sit up here. Man, let me tell you something. If this man could sit up here, if this girl identity, first of all, two things. If this girl identity don't get pulled, that's gonna be a problem. If all these psychics and everybody else online, people saying that this Jay-Z's son without saying allegedly, if that don't get pulled down, that's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a huge problem. Definitely gonna be a huge problem. But when I seen the whole situation about certain things I seen coming out, I knew this was gonna be something that wasn't gonna go far. I just knew it. I knew it because it's happening so fast. Nobody. It seemed like they was trying to say, "Oh, he finna be in court in a couple of days, couple of weeks." They almost made it seem like he was gonna be in court. Everything was moving faster than the Diddy situation. You see how long the Diddy situation took to be gathered, and it's the same year. Now y'all starting to make things look like it's all this is just fake, like it's made up distractions. Like everybody been saying, people been saying it's distractions. Now y'all starting to make it seem like that way. Because the one thing I've noticed, and I ain't want to put that out to just now, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Y'all don't notice this, but every time it's an election around, they always have a case like this come out, or they have cases come out around the election or presidential races from Cosby, all kind of people. It's always something like this around the election time. And for some odd reason, I guess they just didn't vet her good enough. I don't know what it is. You should always fight for what happened to you. She said about why she is going public with her accusations now. You should always advocate for yourself and be a voice for yourself. You should never let what somebody else did ruin or run your life. I just hope I can give others the strength to come forward like I came forward. She's now 38 and told NBC News she was living in Rochester, New York in 2000. A friend drove her to the radio. I can't even read it because it's so fake now. She said she was talking to what? I'm talking to like, she said she was talking to Fred Durst, Benji Madden. All this stuff is crazy. I don't want to go through all of it. Because it's false at this point until proved otherwise. After she said in the suit she managed to flee the house and ran to a gas station. Come on, man. But at the end of the day, there consistency in the story about the night, about that night. They could talk about her father. He doesn't know anything she was talking about. Busby told NBC News, "We agree." He states he doesn't remember. His daughter explains that he was in no state to remember during that point in time due to personal issues he was having going on. So she's coming out with a whole bunch of stuff. We still don't know her identity. Just let you know that. We attempted to confirm the correct location. We have never suggested the location was a club, the Lotus Club. We won't speculate on whether there was an after party because, again, she doesn't know that. So it's a lot of things going on right now. It's looking bad for old girl. She's running around with a lot of he say, she say right now. And then the name is not out. Her name has not been put out there. They just keep saying an Alabama woman. So will she be sued? Because from what I'm seeing right now, then let me tell you something else too. They was talking about Jay-Z, they brought his name up with a little boy and all this other stuff. Like, come on, man. Like, what are y'all doing out here? Let's be honest. Like, what are y'all actually doing? What are y'all actually doing out here? Like, for real. Jay-Z said the lawsuit accusing him is a extortion ploy. So he's saying he was getting extorted. I mean, they extort everybody. You know how that goes. And Jay-Z said in a statement that what Tony Busby was doing, it made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So I would not give you one red penny. Dang. Busby, a personal injury lawyer in Houston, said the notion that he was trying to blackmail Jay-Z is stupid and laughable. We're gonna see how stupid it is, because now it's starting to show a lot of inconsistencies in his statements and what he's doing. But this goes to show you right here, and this is gonna be bad for the media right here. Until the media show me anything else, like I told you, it's been a witch hunt against black celebrities. It's a witch hunt. I'm telling you, it's been more celebrities that has been not black that's been accused of the same stuff, and more evidence against them that has not been at this magnitude that the media has pushed. I know everybody trying to put this on one person right now, or accuser, or somebody who said something. The media has been pushing these kind of narratives for years, for decades. For decades. And we're not just talking about the Jay-Z situation. For decades, they got stories out about Kanye. Every rapper, people think every rapper is sexual assaulting somebody. They think every rapper is just on some weird stuff. Look at the Diddy situation. But I told you guys, before today, they was treating the Diddy situation different from the Jay-Z situation. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else saying no Jay-Z like they say no Diddy. You gotta think about it. It was a lot more. It was different energy behind it. Did I think Jay-Z was gonna get in serious trouble? No, it's a lawsuit. That's when 50 Cent put up the they going to jail post with him and Diddy. It's a lawsuit. Of course, it was a extortion. Ain't nobody going to jail for this, so of course it's extortion attempt, allegedly. So it's saying there's holes in the story, and Jay asked the judge to dismiss. So Jay-Z want the case dismissed immediately. And they still won't release who this person is. It's not, in my eyes, it's not even a real story. They talking about she got autism? Come on, man. They saying the lady got autism and everything. They saying her accusations are a sham. Say gonna dismiss the case ASAP. Yesterday, a lawyer admitted that over 50 people falsely claimed to be victims. Today, for the second time this week. But you know what's crazy? This is the crazy thing about the whole thing. Why everybody couldn't do this about the Bill Cosby situation? The man sat in there for years before they even said anything. So we ain't learned from that situation after all this. That's my only thing. Like, we ain't learned from the Bill Cosby situation. Obviously we didn't. Is there a witch hunt against black celebrities? We're gonna find out. Cause I know everybody's saying, yeah, Jay-Z finna sue so and so and this. Man, look, he need to be trying to go at all these other outlets. You got people out here talking about he got a son out here. They ain't even saying allegedly. Then they talking about the dude's son or dude mom. Man, look. Hey, these media people know what they doing. Trust me. If anybody knows what they doing, Jay-Z knows what they doing. He definitely knows. He definitely knows what they doing. He sees it now. He knows what's going on. This is crazy. Yes, this is what it's saying. Jay-Z's aggressive allegations denial could backfire on him. That's what some newspaper said. Oh, Jay-Z sued lawyer. Okay, I don't know what that says. It's all allegedly anyways right now. Fired back in court at yeah, this is weird, man. After a week, couple days. Is this the way to kind of get his name out of everything? I don't know what is this even, how this even got folded up so quickly. But we're gonna find out though. Definitely gonna find out. But I know one thing, it's a lot of people who know a lot of stuff that's going on. It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things going on. It's definitely a lot of things going on. But they're gonna find out soon. It's not a game right now. This is not a game. This girl said she made mistakes. But man, they got some crazy information out right now. I'm not even gonna lie, like, even though Jay-Z got this stuff that's gonna go away, and which I knew was gonna go away, it's only a lawsuit. It ain't like he in a situation like Cosby where they like lock him up. You know, if Cosby would have been like, hey, they just trying to sue you, he'd been like, oh, okay, I ain't tripping. But Cosby was going to court, daughter died during the whole situation. Come on, man. But this girl right here saying that the accusations, nah. That girl's done. But they're not even putting out her identity. That's the crazy thing about it. They're not even putting her identity out there at all. But you got a lot of people online that been putting out this information. Like I'm telling you, I've been seeing a lot of different things. No allegedly's up there. Talking about this is his son without a DNA test. Tell you, somebody knows something. Ain't no way they running around interviewing this boy's son and everything else with no DNA test. Allegedly, I don't even know, and we don't even know if that's his son or not. We don't even know if it's his son or not. We don't even know if it is. And they're talking about and they made it seem like the boy want to get Jay-Z in trouble. He said he don't even want to get him in trouble. He was like, he don't want anything to happen to him. So yeah, man, a lot of things coming out. Hey, it's a witch hunt. Are they trying to take down black celebrities? We'll see. Yeah, they don't want to bring that up. They just gonna be like, yeah, he's victory. Yeah, but y'all done exposed yourself. What other black celebrity gonna come out? Or somebody gonna come out against another black celebrity? Y'all gonna believe them too? I mean, look at all the people that's been to all these other. I told people they didn't have so many people be at Weinstein parties and everything else. No discussions. That's the thing that was weird to me about it. I'm telling you, I'm keep saying energy the whole time. My last video I just said it. They done had Weinstein, Epstein's, and everybody at those parties. I ain't heard nobody say, you been to the Epstein party? You been to a Weinstein party? What happened to the Epstein list? See what I'm saying? Witch hunt.